don't think I need to tell you that a lot of people find Ricky really funny.
Oh, hilarious.
He's very popular. So Ricky is kind of unique among sort of sitcom creators in the sense that he not only stars but also writes and directs, which is something that I hadn't really experienced before. Normally you have a director come in to sort of shape it from the outside. But the beauty of it with Ricky is that he goes into it knowing exactly what coverage he wants. Famously, he likes to finish early. Which is fair enough. I mean, it's good for everyone. It keeps morale high because generally, like for a standard shooting day, obviously this can change, but a standard shooting day would be cameras start rolling at 8 and cameras wrap at 7. So, it's an 11-hour day. Obviously, everyone has to come in before and set everything up. So it's long days, long hours. And stopping at 4, which is what Ricky likes to do, means that the crew can go see their families, which is nice, go see their children, and like it feels sort of less intense. So as a way to work, it's really good, and he's a very sharp director and very kind and very giving. Generally, when we do a scene, we'll do it once through with the script, and then the next one will be playtime, where you can improvise and find stuff that may make in the edit, maybe not, but it keeps it lively and it keeps it fun.
So to me, I always kind of thought with Ricky, like his stand-up and kind of his acting, it kind of seems like he's playing himself. Like, how true is that to an extent? Himself in the thing, but a lot of his viewpoints and stuff like that always seem to come through, and kind of like his general attitudes I always find came through.
I mean, I suppose so. I mean, especially for something like Afterlife, which is a very it's a very personal story. Like not in the sense that what happened to his character Tony happened to Ricky. That's not the case. But it's a story about people. And I suppose if you're writing people, the best way to do that is to write what you know. I don't think I need to tell you that a lot of people find Ricky really funny.
Oh, hilarious.
He's very popular. So, if people like his stuff and the way he,
100%.
and the way he conducts himself and the way he writes dialogue, then why not? I mean, it worked. We won a national television award.
Yeah, I've really never watched a show like Afterlife where it's, almost tear-jerking into, knee-slapping comedy within about 2 or 3 minutes.
And it's on a knife edge as well. Like, that is a high-wire act to play, but he pulled it off.
He smashes it.
I really do think I agree with you in the sense that it really is a remarkable show. And, easy for me to say because I'm in it, but, I actually enjoyed it. As a rule, I don't enjoy watching myself at all. But I really enjoyed Afterlife, so goes to show.
So sticking on Afterlife for a second, Lewis, our producer, showed us a video the other day of all the outtakes.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. How do you get anything done? Because it looks on set like you're all having such a good time.
It's not the easiest thing in the world to get a clean take on Afterlife. But I mean, the boring and dry answer is because Ricky knows where the cameras are. And so, he knows what he's filming and he knows that he can magic something together in the edit. As long as he can get one clean take, that's all he needs. The sort of more funny answer is that, we barely get through it a lot of the time. Especially during, because I mentioned before, we do the script once and then it's playtime. Playtime is always the hardest. Always the hardest because low-key, one of Ricky's many talents, but low-key, the one that people don't seem to talk about, is that he is a tier 1 casting director. He knows the actors that he got can do what they can.
That must be why he works with, the same few actors.
Yeah, he has his sort of repertory company, and the reason for that is because he knows exactly what he can get out of them and what they can bring to a script and a character. And so as tough as it is, we all know that this is gold, which is why I think if memory serves, Lewis will have to back me up on this. But if memory serves, the outtake video for series 2 is about 20 to 25 minutes long or something like that.
Yeah, that rings a bell.
Yeah, I mean, that's nearly a full episode.
I always found with it as well, it's going well until you hear Ricky start laughing.
Well, because, that's the thing. Because he has a very loud and very distinctive laugh, and it picks up on the mic generally. So as soon as that happens, you're like, right, the scene is abandoned. We're going to have to roll back because we're all laughing. The crew's laughing. The actors are laughing. Ricky's hanging off the monitor, screaming, laughing. And that's not a clean take. You know what I mean?
What I always said was funny as well is when you remember that he wrote all these jokes and then he's sat there absolutely howling at his own jokes. It's hilarious.
But this is the thing. A lot of these come from the improv bits. So, like, we've got the basic skeleton, and the skeleton is funny. But generally, those breakout moments are when someone's gone off book, someone's gone rogue. And so, yeah, it's a very fun set. But the way he, like, sets cameras up and sets and does his setups means that you can get a clean take, and in the edit, it won't look like we're a bunch of unprofessional morons howling at each other's jokes.
Yeah, you get enough done. Thanks for listening. If you've enjoyed this, then please make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss out on future episodes. If you're really feeling the love, then please drop us a 5-star review on Apple and follow us on Instagram and TikTok too, at @StudentBeans. See you next time.